Hey everyone, it's Ordinary Cheese Wizard, and welcome back for another Fire Emblem Heroes Summoning session, this time for the whole month of October. This video's Say Cheese unit is Setsuna. Let's see if we summon her. So, I apologize that it's another Megavideo, but I have sped things up so that we're not here for over an hour. I did do a lot of summoning in the month of October, because there were a couple of banners that I really wanted to pull on, and we'll get to those shortly. So, for the Legendary Elincia banner, I definitely wanted Elincia, but some of the other color shares weren't bad for me because I didn't have any of the colorless units, I don't think. I can't even see who's on this banner. I was really surprised that Elincia got a legendary after she got an ascended, so I guess it's good to know that if you have a favorite unit who did get an ascended, they could still get a legendary. At this point, I just kind of feel bad for the ascended units. I don't think, aside from the floret, that they're very valuable. Okay, this is like my 50th Fallen Celica. Not really. I don't even have her at plus 10, but she's at like, I don't even know what she's at. I'm not sure I even merged her. But I think the ascended units are mainly so that they can keep giving ults to popular units. But I was thinking the other day, I'm really surprised that we haven't gotten more Three Hopes units, like we don't have Manbun Dimitri or Claude or Edelgard, which is surprising. We don't even have a Seteth ult, which makes me sad. I think that Seteth and Sigurd would be a really good duo unit. Or harmonized. I always get them mixed up. Duo is the same game, harmonized is different. Okay. Harmonized unit. Because they're both awkward dads. I would love a full banner of awkward dads. And some of them could be their younger versions. Ugh, Delphia. She has absolutely nothing. I guess I'm just gonna make her into a manual, but she would probably be more valuable as feathers, which sounds really mean. I just want to get one TMS unit from my arena tickets. That's all I want. And there are 4 of them. And I see other people getting them, so I don't know why it's not my turn. Watch me get like an Eleonora one week. She's my lowest priority of the TMS units. Alright, so here I'm planning to go to the Spark. I definitely want to get Tamara. I was super excited to see her added to the game, which is funny because I love Tamara, but I didn't use her on my Engage playthrough. Oh, Surtur. Okay. They made his armor look really cool. Anyway, so I didn't get to see a lot of her supports or anything, and like the first time you meet her and she's singing about meat, I was like, this girl's kind of weird. But I ended up really liking her, even though I didn't learn that much more about her. So I was super excited to see her added. And I didn't use Seedall either, which I know is kind of crazy because he's a dancer. but I was like, I don't think I'm gonna use them. I didn't have a good reason. But I'm really happy to see more engage units added. I feel like it should have been Fogado though, because Tamara is the royal. I mean, they're both royal, but since we got like Diamant and Alchrist and Alfred and Saline, I feel like they should have been together. And now I'm just worried that they broke the pattern and I'm never gonna get Marin. Now we have to just wait for the next engage banner to see. It doesn't really make sense because the next one would have been Solm if they were going kind of in order, but I guess we also got Ivy, so I don't know what they're doing. But this banner seemed super random. Like, why is Flame there? What does she have to do with this? I think I'm like a known Flame hater. I think Flame is really annoying. Like the way she talks, her obsession with fish, she just isn't for me. Like, I'm really happy for the people who like her. I don't hate her or anything, but even though I said I was a hater, I just don't love Flame as a character. And I was like, why is she here? What does she have to do with the rest of these units? And I was just super sad that we didn't get to see Seteth. I really, really hope he gets added in a later year dressed as a giant fish, because that would be really cute. It would be great to have a Halloween banner that has like missing units from other Halloween banners so we could get Seteth. I really, really want Rennick added so that we can have some fun dialogue about how he's just been hiding from La Rochelle for like 4 years, just like he does in the game. I'm trying to think who else. I'm sure there are some dragons that are missing. But I think it's probably one of my most hype banners recently. I love the Halloween banners, and I thought they were all really cute. And speaking of engage, I have I have 3 units here, but I don't have Saline. So I'm gonna go green, and if there are no green, I'll try for another copy of Alfred. Poor Alfred. Why did they give him such a weird build? I thought he was gonna be like unkillable, and he's definitely not. Alright, Seth. I would love Halloween Seth too. I just want more Seth alts because his summer one was not my favorite. Okay, Dorcas. Sure. I feel like 30 summons in, I should have gotten a Seedle. What is the point of a 4-star focus if they're not actually easier to get? Okay, Layla. That's actually a good summon. I think my Layla is at like +4 or 5. And I wouldn't mind a copy of Anna. I think she's probably like the main pull for some people on this banner, but I guess I'm also kind of an Anna hater. And when I say hater, I don't actually hate her. Same with Flame. She's just not my favorite. So I'm really happy for people who like Anna that they got double Anna. Now that we've gotten Tiki and Anna, I wonder if there's any other double that we could get. I guess we could get like double avatars, like male and female. Oh hey, a Volk. He has good fodder. It'd be great if this was Tamara. But it is Vanessa. And let's see. Try again here. Reinhardt. And let's go in the green. Nope. Alright, so no focused units before the spark. I'm gonna pick up Tamara. Look at her! I love the ghost faces, they're so cute. And I'm gonna try and get a copy of Seadoll. What the heck? I mean, I guess I didn't get any focus unit, but for 40 summons, that seems mean. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I really didn't want to go fully in for a 4-star focus, but I just wanted one copy. I think its art's great. And here you might be thinking that I'm going to go all in on this banner, but non-sparkable banners have not been kind to me. Brave Erica. So I'm just gonna leave that. Even though I have a plan for my Tsubasa. Alright, and this is actually a pretty good banner too, but I have things to save for. So I'm going to do that and then get out of there. Try again here. It'd be nice to have the new legendary for Arena. Ever since I got my, I think 2 crowns, I dropped to like tier 16 or something. I'm really low. I think I'm back up to 19 or 18. I think I'm only at 18. But if you don't have the bonus legendary and you don't have any of the new units and you don't have any of the old ones built up, then Arena's pretty hard. And I don't have my Asker trio built up, so I don't use them either. I just kind of take the L. Get my arena ticket and call it a week. Alright, definitely blue. It'd be great if it was Tsubasa, but it's Tana. Alright. And another Halloween banner. Let's go on blue. And let's see if we can get a net, maybe? I want a net to have another ult. Okay, more 3 houses. Gonna try for Dimitri. I think my Dimitri's at +2. Which sounded more impressive in my head. That is not that impressive. Alright, and here I probably should be trying for the new attuned units, but I don't want to. They just keep introducing like more and more and more stuff, and the game is obviously very focused on skill inheritance right now, but in order to make it work for you, you have to summon a lot of copies of the same unit, and I just don't want to do that. I've only given one rearmed unit away. That's not how that should be phrased. I've only used one rearmed unit. And that was for Seth. And like I said, I have plans for my Tsubasa. But I want to have orbs so that I can try and get more copies of Halloween Lara Shell. Oh look, it's Leghorn. She has such a cool cape. Alright, let's go on blue. Get more merges for my Monaco would be cool. And let's just go for Rennick real quick. Okay, Arthur. I want Arthur to get a Resplendent so that he gets new art. And I'm gonna pick up Brave Golvig. I've been thinking about this for a long time. I don't like to let my Choose Your Legend summons sit because I have almost pressed it multiple times and it gives me a heart attack, and I just can't trust myself to be precise with my clicking. So I am going to give that Brave Golvig to Ingrid, and then give Ingrid's fodder to Tsubasa. If I actually go through with it, maybe I'll post a screenshot at the end. But here I'm just hoping to get Lara Shell. I keep voting for her in the Hall of Forms revival, and it has not won, like the past 5 times. But I really like Lara Shell, and I think this ult is super fun. I also don't know if the sprite that I found is an edit, or if she's actually making like the little rock on sign with her hand. If you look really closely, that's what it looks like. I hope that's real. I also love her costume because it's actually a costume instead of just vaguely being like kind of witchy or ghosty. Like both Seedal and Tamara, I'm like, are you in a costume? Or like Tamara's is kind of spooky, there are ghosts, there is a pumpkin. It kind of looks like Candy, but I like don't know what she is. And same with Seedal, like, are you a witch with abs? I don't know, man. So I think the fact that Lara Shell is a mad scientist, which is like a clear concept, is great. And I like that about Flame too, that she was a cat. Because I think in the past we've gotten a lot of like very ambiguous or vaguely Halloween-ish units. But even like the Grail units, I don't think a lot of them are very spooky. This year's was great. And the pumpkin accessory, on point. I think it would be great if they do Halloween one year where units dress as other units. Like you could have somebody who, I don't know, like Sheeta, somebody who's like a dainty kind of flyer dressed in like full armor, who when you summon her says, "Oh ho!" And obviously she would be Hector. Or somebody who says magic is everything, and they're dressed as Reinhardt. Okay. Beverage Ninja Kagero. I didn't have her, so that's great, and I think I finally understand how the 4-star special hero summon works. Oh, it's Setsuna! Look at that. I learned something that I should have learned years ago, but it just wouldn't stick in my brain. Okay, so that makes sense now. Oh, my first fee. So you can get a special hero. Okay. I guess that's good. Oh, Flane heard me talking smack and she is here to beat me up. Let's do some more free summons. That Halloween banner is hurting my feelings. And I don't understand this game because if you have FEH, you can spark on the newest legendary banner and all legendary banners. So you can get like one of the newest powerful units. But you can't spark on an old seasonal banner to get like one copy of an old seasonal unit guaranteed. What is that? Alright. I'm still sad we haven't gotten Halloween Gaius either. He's made for Halloween. He loves candy. Okay, I'm gonna use my tickets. This banner feels very underwhelming for some reason. I guess because a lot of these units have already been like power crept by other ascended or rearmed units. And I completely forgot Ascended Tiki even existed. Anyway, while I'm doing that, I wanted to tell everyone that I have been playing God of War. It started with the 2018 one. I hadn't played any of the other ones, so I played that one, and I finished it, and now I'm playing Ragnarok, and I'm really enjoying it, and it's been super weird, I guess. I mean, obviously, so many things in games and media come from mythology and other cultures and stuff like that, but the first time I encountered a dragon in God of War, and it was named Fafnir. Oh, Sumia. Forgot she existed too. I was like, Fafnir? And then I was like, oh right, like that's not a Fae thing. And then the second dragon was named Odor, and I was like, is the third one gonna be named Regan? And it was, and I was dying. I don't know why. I've just been enjoying when I hear names of things that I recognize. Even weapon names. There was this weird quest where you had to find Gulvig's bones, and she was like somebody's wife, but also a witch. And he was like, my Gulvig! And you had to find her bones. And I was like, that's weird. Is she also like time traveling or a snake? And she wasn't. I don't think. I recently met Garm, and I was like, Garm, that's definitely a weapon. But it wasn't, it was a giant wolf. Alright, New Year's Lethe is a new unit, so that's great. I like that the text for Kagero, that A, looks like it's on fire. These remind me, I just made these little flames purple, and then I was like, oh, I think I made these the wisps from Pokemon. Oh, what an awesome free pull! That is great. Alright. He was the only unit I was missing from that banner, so that is wonderful. And now I'm just back for more pain and just hoping that I can get one La Rochelle. Or even a Dozla, because I don't have Dozla either. I feel like this should not be this hard. But I really haven't gotten any 5 stars because I don't have any of the bubbles filled. And I've just gotten some of the 4-star seasonal specials. But this just seems mean. Let's go to a different banner. Oh wow, okay. A free Brave Lysithea? Sure. And here I'm working on merging up Brave Ulm. What? Back-to-back pulls like that? Awesome. Okay, well that made me feel a little bit better, but this banner is still hurting my feelings. Please. No. I don't know how many orbs I've spent, but it feels like a lot. What? Okay, well that is an awesome 5-star. I didn't have Citrine. Okay, that's very exciting. Julia. And now, to complete this circle, that last orb has to have Halloween La Rochelle, right? Please. Okay, well, that was not successful in the slightest. I am really excited about having a copy of Citrine. But, wow. No Halloween La Rochelle. It just seems so unbalanced to me, like what am I gonna do even if I plus 10 her? I'll still have to work extremely hard to make her good. And there's really no other way to get her except for this banner that comes once a year. And the 4-star seasonal, which you have a very small chance of getting the unit that you want. I think that they should introduce more tickets, maybe for Arena Assault, for seasonal units, because they just shouldn't be that rare, and there are certain skills that shouldn't still be that rare. Look at that. Another Tana. Alright, so that was it for the whole month of October. I did get Tamara and Seadoll, which was great, and I did not get a single copy of La Rochelle, which is very sad. But that's how it goes, I guess. As everyone saw, I did summon Setsuna. I think I only summoned one of her, which is crazy. But here is the Cheese Wizard as Halloween Nils. I'm not entirely sure what he is. Another example of the ambiguous Halloween costume. He might be ice cream or cake. All I know is I never want to draw that much frosting ever again. And I didn't realize how weird the colors are in his outfit, so I learned a lot while drawing him. I hope you enjoy it. If you like this video, you can like it, you can subscribe to my channel. Remember, I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers so I can give the Cheese Wizard a friend. I've been starting to play around with designs. I don't know if it should be another mouse friend, or maybe his apprentice could be like a bird or something, or a bear. I have no idea. But he can't have a friend until I get to 200 subscribers because that's just how it is. Let me know in the comments how October went for you, if you liked this Halloween banner, what you're looking forward to in the coming months. if you had any great triumphs or any horrible disasters like me. We can all commiserate and celebrate with you in the comments. I also hang out over on Twitter, aka X, if you want to hang out over there as well. It's always fun when I can hang out with people in multiple places. I hope that the month went great for you and that you're having a wonderful November. I hope you had a wonderful Halloween if you celebrated, and if not, I hope you ate some candy anyway. And of course, as always, keep it cheesy.